Hi. So you want to be a giant snail racer? Well, let me tell you how you do that. Okay, teleport up to here. This is Devon Dreams. You can see it. It's in my profile, in my classified section. Okay, so you come over here. There's tutorial bots. This is tutorial bot number 1. You can click those, but I'm just going to walk you through this. Okay. First, you touch the for free giant snail racing thing, and you click on that, and it gives you a folder. Keep. And now, if you look in recent items, there it is. There's your giant snail. Okay, but don't put that on yet. Next, we run over here. Checkpoint 2, and checkpoint 2, our tutorial bot 2 says always run. That's Control R. I'm already running, but I'll show you. The other way to do that is to go to World and see if Always Run is checked. If it's not, check it. Always Run. Okay. See me running? That's me running. Okay, here I go off to the next spot. Now we run up to here. The first lap we don't use the snail because it's a lot easier without the snail. So I'm just running along, and I'm going to run up the middle. You can take the springs on the side. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so you run up here, and we're up here, and then you run across this, and you hit these. Now you can just let go, and because there's nothing you can do to go faster, and it just bounces you across. We're bouncing, we're bouncing, we're bouncing. Now all those things just went white, and you try to avoid these cars. And we go to here, there's checkpoint 3, and it says, basically what it says is only one of these doors is open. So out of the 3, you got to run through here, find the one that's open, bust through. Okay, this next part's tricky. This is number 4. What you got to do here is go to mouse look. And you do that by hitting arg. Yeah, you do that by hitting escape twice. Escape, escape. Well, here, escape, escape. That puts you in that. You go to M. That puts you in mouse look. Now I'm in mouse look, so now I'm using the WASD keys to run, and I'm using the mouse to look around. Okay, so I run off the end here, hit the spring. I'm in the air. Now I have my thumb on spacebar, and I hit spacebar right when I'm over 3, because I want to land right on 3. I got it. Okay, I'm on 4 now. So I run through here, keep bouncing. Those mushrooms move around a little bit. Okay, so I run over here, and this is the moving maze. You hit this pad here, it turns blue, and the maze moves. This happens there's 4 of those spots inside the maze that make the maze move. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Sometimes they don't move. It depends on what number they're on or whatever. Okay, so anyway, made it out of the maze. And now you got a choice of going up this ramp or taking the spring that doesn't work very often. So I'm just going to run up this thing. And I'm running and I'm running and I'm running. It's easier in mouse look to do this actually than it is to. There's another way we do it with Snail look and a viewer, but I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, now we're up to 5. Got 5. Okay, now this tutorial says congratulations, you made it to 7. And you're ready to try it with a snail on. So we go to inventory. I click on that and say replace outfit. Ta-dam! We're wearing the outfit. Now we are a giant snail. And there's our snail. It's 45 feet tall. It's very huge. You can see it from across the map, and that's why we do it, sort of. That, and it's a lot of fun to have to. Okay, so now, oh, I'm not in mouse look. I'm using this thing. Let's turn that off. Hit escape twice. Go to M. Okay, now I'm in mouse look. Now I'm using WASD keys to get around. Okay, the next thing we do is this one says touch this white box here. Okay, and that'll give you the scarves. And this button here will reset the board.
Attention racers, please click the board and take your starting positions. Thank you.
I will keep the scarf. Okay, here's my box of scarves. And I'm going to pick orange. So I'll wear that one. Okay, now the next part is we gotta wait for this thing to clear. And while we're doing that, we'll hit the green button once. That puts up the start gates. Okay, that's up there. Now I'm going to hit orange. Now clicking on orange doesn't work unless you're out of mouse click. So you got to get out of mouse click and move around and get over here. Touch the letters. Touch the ouch. Touch the ouch. There. And that way, it moves you to the spot you're supposed to be at too. Okay, so escape M. We're back out of here. We come over here. We hit the green button one more time. That's over there. And there goes that. And you'll see that I'm wearing the HUDs now, and there's a little orange thing on the map at the top left there. You can see a little dot. And Sapphire's here somewhere, and she says hi. Okay, so the cows are in the air. There goes the cows. They hit the gate. The gate opens up. A few seconds later, this goes down. And there we go. Now we're off. Okay. So now we're running around the course in the giant snail, and I'm using WAS keys to move around. Okay, so go over here. And this time I'm going to take the orange thing. I keep pushing forward as I'm being thrown, or else I will fall off and end up down here. When you end up down here, then you have to be inside this red circle and back out, do this, right click on it, choose sit, and it'll pop you back up. If you're outside that red circle, then escape M, back to here. I'm trying to do this really fast. I know that people get bored. Okay, so then we're bouncing across, I might cut this out. And basically that's it to snail racing. I mean, you do 3 laps and you're all set. Maybe I'll do a more detailed one later. I think this is good enough. Anyway, you come up here, you do this. Big bank. One of these is open. One of these is open. If you ever fall off here, there's a green arrow down here too. You have to escape out of it, and then move your camera over to the side, and then this one you can just touch, and it'll go up. Escape M, back to here, and you're back up on top. You need a fast PC and a good ISP connection to actually win these races, but it's fun just to play. You don't have to win. Okay, there's 3. Now I hit spacebar, hit the spacebar, and then I try and land right on 3, and it looks like I'm gonna miss, so I hit spacebar again and try and move forward a little bit and get on there. Okay, I got 3. Now I need 4. Oh, you can see also on the side there, your HUD keeps track of what number you're on. If you hit 3 twice, it says you're going through the checkpoints out of order, but you're trying for 4. So these damn mushrooms. Come on. Okay. Anyway, I think that's where I'll stop the video. And so if you have any questions, contact me, RaceRexGoing, and we'll get that to you. I'll talk to you and get that. Blah, 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 blah. Bye.